Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to do the 4th challenge battle in Trails in Time 2nd chapter, which is called Black and White. And I'm going to say right now, this battle needs to be cheesed. There's no other way to beat it except by cheesing. And the 2 ways to really cheese this fight is, well, actually there's 3 ways to win. The first method is to have a 6-star Elwin, which is the method I'm going to use. The second method is to use an Uller's Bow Luna. And the third method is to use an Uller's Bow Narm. But Narm has to be pretty built up. At the bare minimum, she would need, I think, her single class mastery, as well as, just single class mastery in her archer class. And probably 6-star Narm. In any case, I'm going to begin the fight. So, why does this battle need to be cheesed? Well, what happened in this fight is there's 2 main factors. First, Weissman has a 80% damage reduction to melee attacks. So melee attackers will only do 20% damage to him. The exception is if Weissman attacks your melee attacker. In that case, your melee attacker will do full damage. But in order to force Weissman to use melee attacks, which is what I'm going to be doing, you need to have basically Weissman trapped in a spot where he can't move, and he has no opportunity to hit 2 targets with his AoE strikes. If he can't hit 2 enemies with an AoE, he will always use a melee attack as a result. So you need to spread out your characters properly for that to occur. So, how will I do this? Well, the method I'm going to personally use is Kia. She's going to be MVP for this fight, in fact. Specifically, her maneuver skill, right? With maneuver, she can swap positions with the enemy, forcing them to swap positions so that Weissman can end up trapped here, for example, or alternatively, you might trap him down here. So one or the other. I'll just trap him up here because, to demonstrate the method. And the other part of this fight, which I didn't realize and caused me to fail my previous run, is that this Dark Shadow keeps respawning, right? But you have to kill the Dark Shadow that respawns on turn 7. The turn 7 one will be the last one that spawns. So if you kill that last Dark Shadow, you'll win the fight. So there's those 2 aspects. First, you need to trap Weissman to kill him off, and then next, you need to take down the Blade Lord. It shouldn't be too hard to take him down, to be fair. For example, if you bring Leonhardt with Smash and Chivalry, he'll be able to easily do it. So that's what I'm going to do, right? If you don't have Leon, for example, you might want to bring 2 ranged attackers. For example, Luna, right? For example, Lena and Bozel, or something like that. I'm just going to bring... What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring Lena with 3 ranged attacks, and Leon with Smash. So with this setup, I have a teleporter and Liana. I'm ready to go. Practically, these 4 characters are pretty much a must, in my opinion. At least for my strategy. Right? The last 2 can be kind of swapped. It's just 2 characters who can help you kill off the Dark Shadow, pretty much. So, in any case, my setup is ready, so I'm going to begin the fight. So, here we go. Let's begin. So, first things first, I'm going to have Jessica teleport Leon north. Let's just drop him up here. And then have Leon shift over like this. Oh, one important thing. Kia needs speed boots for 4 movement for this to work. Without the speed boots, this will probably fail because of lack of movement. In any case, Kia is going to move over into position. Elwin is going to shift over as well. And might as well activate the faction buff. Doesn't really matter for that move. And then, last but not least, I'm going to have Liana use again on Jessica. Because I need Jessica to refresh teleport as fast as possible. And then Lana can just move over. So there we go. Alright, so you can see. Leonhardt respawns, as I mentioned. Berkia is going to move up to get into position to use her maneuver skill. So let's just move her up. I need to currently evade an AoE blast from the Blade Lord. And he won't use his AoE skills if he can only target one character. So that really helps. Let's just move Jessica then. Let's just move Lena. And let's see. I can just move Liana over because she won't be attacked. So there we go. Leon can stay where he is because he won't be attacked by an AoE. Right? And then the Leonhardt disappears. So, what I need to do now is have Ferrokia maneuver to bring Weissman to me. And in order for me to do that, I need Leon to smash Weissman closer. So, Leon is going to chivalry up and use smash to knock Weissman over to the right. If you don't have Leon, you could use Lester here. Just an interesting point. Okay. So now I'm going to have Ferrokia maneuver to swap positions with Weissman. And now he's in the position where he can be trapped. And now I'm going to have Jessica teleport Elwin to Weissman to block him off. And the setup is basically done at this point. Because now Elwin can just one-on-one Weissman. And this fight is just gonna happen for quite some time. It's probably gonna take nearly the full time to finish. So, in the meantime though, let's, I suppose, maneuver these characters a little. Let's have Jessica move up. Let's have Liana use again on Jessica, trying to refresh her teleport. And then over here, Elwin will just continue to smash Weissman. And it's just going to be a one-on-one for most of this battle. So, for some added damage, I'm actually going to teleport Lena over to the north. By placing her up here and attacking at free range, I'm not going to be retaliated by Weissman. And more importantly, Elwin and Lena are far enough from each other so that Weissman will not use any AoE attacks. So I'm just going to have Lena start adding damage at free range. You can just as easily have Luna with Uller's Bow or Narm with Uller's Bow in this position, doing the exact same thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You cannot, important note, you can't put Liana anywhere close by, because if you do, Weissman will definitely use an AoE attack, right? The AoE range it does have 3 range, right? So it can go 1, 2, 3 to target Lana with an AoE. If there's any other character close by, that will occur. So, in the meantime, this fight will keep on going. Elwin will keep smashing Weissman. And this is why the 6-star aspect is important, so that he can self-heal. Because it's a pretty long fight. And I'm just going to keep using attack skills. The other two can just end their turns. Leonhardt keeps on respawning, as I mentioned. Elwin keeps on attacking. Lena keeps on adding a little bit of damage, because every bit helps. And why don't I have Jessica teleport another character north at this point? Or next turn. Okay. So let's get Liana up to north now. It's now turn 8, right? And this is when this Dark Shadow needs to be killed. In the meantime though, I'm just going to continue to focus on taking down Weissman. Because he needs to fall within these 15 turns. More importantly. Actually, why don't I move my characters here for now? Because otherwise, this Blade Lord just stands there. So, let's have Lena start focusing it down though. And Elwin will just faction buff. So Elwin continues the one-on-one pretty much. And the Blade Lord is moving closer. Now that I stop blocking the northern path, the Blade Lord starts moving. Otherwise it would have just stood there. Weissman is basically nearly dead, so well, I can continue to have Lena attack. I mean, it doesn't hurt. And that's it for this turn. Finally, teleports herself out. And end turn. Shouldn't take very long to kill the Blade Lord, so not too worried about that. I just need to make sure Weissman falls within the 15 turns. Elwin, attack. Lena,
いいです
Using
ね
strike.
準備完了です。
Leon will
さ
chivalry
あ、決着をつけよう。了解。
and smash the Dark Shadow. And move back.
ご
And
命令を
Liana is going to again
これが私の信じる心です
for a second attack.
了解。
And retreats. All right. Over here, Elwin continues to fight Weissman. Uh-oh. Crap, I made a mistake here.
いいですねご命令を
I put Liana into range of the AoE. That may have lost the fight.
全力でいけ遅い
We'll see.
いいですねターゲットははい
試してみるかい
ご命令を人思考そしていいですね
Alright, let's position my characters accordingly so that they don't get hit by another AoE. You need Elwin to successfully one-on-one and defeat Weissman.
いいですね
全力でいけ
And alright, let's alternate against the Dark Shadow, pulling him closer.
試してみるかい
Plunder. Over here, let's hit
暗
him
黒を
with the
出しなさい
tornado.
ターゲットは
And Lana will Dark Reaper.
ご命令を
Liana will just do a regular strike. Okay. As long as Weissman falls here, we're good. And it looks like it will happen. So it took the full turns,
はいよ
but we get the win. The full 15 turns. But
ターゲットは
looks like I'll win. Looks like it. So. Cleanse.
はい
Liana with the again on Lana.
これが私の信じる心ですいいですねターゲットは
And the second ranged attack from Lana will finish off the Dark Shadow. And the retaliation strike from Elwin will finish off Weissman. So if you didn't screw up like I did with Leon,
試してみ
it
る
wouldn't
か
be
い
quite as close on this side.
いいですね
There we go. Victory! Whew. And there's the rewards. So once again, as a secondary damage dealer, rather than using Lana the way I did, you can very easily use, for example, Narm if you have her leveled up, right? If you have a 6-star Narm like I do, right? As long as she has an Uller's bow with a decent set of equipment, she should be able to do a good amount of damage, especially with the faction buff from Elwin, right? She should bring, you know, aim and deadly. Roundabout could be useful as well. So yeah, in any case though, the reason I didn't bring my Narm primarily was because I don't even have her single class mastery complete, right? She's in a ranger class, but she's not getting the ranger class plus 25 additional attack value. In addition to that, my Narm, if I look at her bonds, they're basically untouched. So the combination of those two factors made me not want to bring her, right? She doesn't even have access to her last two bonds yet. So that's why I didn't bring my Narm. But if you do have a decently leveled one up, or a decently leveled Luna, this would be much easier for sure. So yeah, this is the method with the 6-star Elwin. I mean, I've been told that there are methods to beat this with just a 6-star Bow Knight Luna, or even the 6-star Narm. But I don't have those resources or those characters leveled up right now, so unfortunately I can't do those other versions. So I hope you found this useful. I mean, this is definitely gated, as I said, to having one of these three characters, right? Either a leveled up Luna as a Bow Knight, a 6-star Elwin, or a very powerful Narm. You need one of those. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you found this video useful, and on that note, Nitro out.